Okay, so number 2 on page 10 looks like this. And I don't think you can see it, but that's supposed to say 8. So 8 and 4 6/10, which of those is my base? 8. And then remember my dashed line is going to usually be my height, which is 4 6/10. Okay, but the directions still say find the area of each parallelogram. So where it says what are you trying to find, what am I going to write?
Area of parallelogram.
Yeah, area, good. Area of parallelogram. And you can abbreviate by drawing your little parallelogram. Then it says write the formula here. What formula will I use? Good, thank you. A equals little b times little h. Ready? Okay, the estimation part of it. Let me look again at my question. Eight and 4 6/10. What would I like to round? Okay, 4.6 to 5. Does everybody agree? All right, so I'm going to leave 8 as it is. I'm going to round 4 6/10 to 5. So, what do I write here? First thing I do? Good, the formula. A equals base times height. I don't have an answer for A yet, so I rewrite it. My base is 8, and I'm multiplying that by my height, which I'm rounding to 5. 8 times 5 I can do in my head, and that's 40. And let's take a look at the units again. Close. Let's see if I can focus. There we go. Millimeters. So just millimeters all by itself? Good. Millimeters squared, because it's 2 dimensions that I'm multiplying. Alright, so here's my estimated answer. 40 millimeters squared. Then let's look at the actual. The first thing I write, A equals base times height. Miss Ortega, do I really have to write that every time? Yeah, because if you don't write this, you can lose the entire point for this one little section. And you don't want to lose a whole point for nothing. That's silly. Just rewrite it. Okay. Now, in this case, we're not going to round anymore. We have 8 and 4 6/10. Can't focus on it, sorry. But my base is still 8. My height is 4 6/10. And because you've done so much already, so much work already, Jay, you get to use a calculator. And I hope it's written down. So we're multiplying 8 times what? 4 6/10. 36 and 8/10. A equals what? 36 and 8/10. Feet? Feet squared? Oh, millimeters squared. 36 and 8/10 millimeters squared. And then the last part of this is to ask myself, is my answer, or is my estimation reasonable? 40 and 36, almost 37? I think so. I'm going to put yes. And I'm done. That's number 2 on page 10.